So right now we're standing in the Callimachus triangle. It was named after the Greek poet who set up the system for cataloging the scrolls in the ancient library. However, this triangle was designed so you can have the best view of the library without disturbing the readers. Right now we're overlooking one of the biggest open reading areas in the world. It can host up to 2,000 readers at the same time and can hold up to 5 million items. Our current collection is 2 million and it's growing every day through purchase, donations, and deposits. Now the main library consists of 11 floors or levels, from down there to up here. Right now we're on the 5th floor, which means that we have 4 floors below the ground. The 7 in the same color are for the reading area, and the 2 white ones up there resembling sailing boats. We call them the floating floors. They're for meetings and seminars, and the final 2 floors are for the administration and servers. Now on each level we have a specialized library. So the first one down there by the light is a library just for maps, actually 7,000 maps, followed by the arts and the multimedia, the rare books and special collections, the microfilm library, and over there by the small gate is the francophone library for the French-speaking countries. Yes, and this entire library of 500,000 books was all a donation from the National Library of France. We also have a specialized library for the blind and the visually impaired, named in honor of Dr. Taha Hussein, and another one for the children with special needs. And here we call them the children with special gifts or powers. As for the young ones under the age of 16, we have 2 specialized libraries for them as well, one for the children and one for the young, but they are outside the reading area on the 1st floor. We also provide 330 computers down there, all of which are connected to the internet and have access to 63 databases worldwide, and through them we can access our very own BA catalog system. So BA stands for Biblioteca Alexandria. And through this catalog system you can know the exact location of the book you're looking for, so you can go fetch it yourself very easily from our open shelves area. Now, let's move on to the beautiful architectural design. So, do you remember who designed the new library? The one I mentioned outside? Yes. Snohetta, yeah? A Norwegian office called Snohetta. So, let's see how everything was very well thought of. So, the ceiling is inclined to resemble a rising sun, yes? But also, this degree of inclination was very carefully calculated at 16.5 degrees, because this degree of inclination with the sloping windows and the sloping panels allow the sunlight to illuminate the reading area without the direct harsh sun rays that may deteriorate the books on the long run and perhaps annoy the readers as well. And they were designed to look like the eyelids and the eyelashes, which also help slope away the rain and the dust to keep the glass clean so that we can use the sunlight during the day. Now the blue and the green colors resemble water and earth. Again, this is sunlight through colored glass, and they're the most relaxing colors. So just to give a relaxing atmosphere to the reading area. The columns in the reading area end with the shape of a lotus flower, just like the ones in the ancient Egyptian temples. And there is something here that looks like the ancient library of Alexandria as well. Can you guess what it is? Like it? Alexandria? The ancient library. The ancient library. The concrete wall all around with the black rectangular openings. This is how they used to keep their scrolls back then. You know what the scrolls? Yes, the papyrus.
Papyrus, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so they used to keep the scrolls inside openings just like these ones. But apart from the symbolic meaning, the openings also have another important function, and that is to minimize the echoes and the noise, keeping the inside of the reading area as quiet as possible.
Oh, okay.
Right? Okay.
Now,
Now about these machines down there. This is one of 15 permanent exhibitions we have in the library. This is called the Amireya or the Bulaq printing press, and it was the very first official printing press in Egypt, brought by Muhammad Ali Pasha, the founder of modern Egypt. And the first book printed was a dictionary from the Italian language to the Arabic language, and that was in 1822. Let's move further over here. So can everybody see what looks like a big black door inside the wooden frame? Yes. This one? Yes? So this is actually a piece of fabric, and it used to be part of one of the covers of Al-Kaaba in Mecca, where Muslims go for pilgrimage. You know what Kaaba is? The big cube in Mecca. Yeah? So Kaaba is usually covered, and the cover gets changed annually during pilgrimage seaon. So what do we do with the old one? It gets cut into pieces like this one. Some are sold, some are donated. So this piece here was donated to the library, and it's the part that's used to cover the door in particular. It's more than 150 years old, made out of black silk, and the embroidery are verses from the Holy Quran in gold, silver, and colored silk. So did you take all the pictures you need here, or do you need another minute for that?